Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Katie.
And we are here cooking up a brand. Okay, another recipe. We have 5 recipes for you. We are on recipe numero dos. Dos? Okay. Here, oh, it's already made.
Oh.
You're already a brand.
Perfect.
Oh my God. Cut. No.
Done.
Okay, so, you know, part of cooking is you prepare up here, right?
Right.
You think ahead and all those, you know, we talked about what dishes you're going to use, what ingredients, what you want to make, how long it's going to take. One thing I learned early on cooking was not to attempt a level this high. You ever done that? 5 new recipes?
Yeah. When you try to add too many, like the 20 ingredient recipe and you're like, wait a minute, it's too many.
It's too much. It's too ambitious.
Yes.
And then what happens when the clock starts ticking before the guests arrive?
Oh,
Can you hear it? Tick. So part of this, as you see, cooking is doing the strategy and figuring out
before you,
how you want it to look, how you want to make it. So you take the best ingredient, and again, how I started my business was with a raw passion.
Okay.
Katie was there, so she knows. Nobody knew exactly what I was doing or where I was going, which was okay for the time because you have to just get out there and show up, and then your answers come to you and you kind of figure out from there. Well, this is a little bit different than I thought. I was also, I forgot to mention an important part, because they're going, she didn't know what she was doing, where she was going. Well, I had a little challenge. I was afraid of public speaking.
Yeah.
Deathly.
I know. She was. Yeah, but...
Like I was in the jungle, ready to be... Actually, that's where it comes from, is the fear of public speaking.
Right.
Because nowadays, if you are a brand, you have, again, the communication word. And the better you can communicate, again, you have the receiver, the better it can be received. So if anyone has that, Toastmasters is your cure.
Yeah.
Right?
Or just taking a class at your local community college for public speaking.
Or just practice.
Yeah. Or practice. That too.
In front of your dogs. Whoever your audience
here,
is.
you know, YouTube, or in front of a camera.
So, I mean, that's a big part of cooking too. And creating something is, okay, well, first of all, what do I have to work with? But second of all, what main challenge do I have?
Right.
And so I was doing a combination of going to Toastmasters, practicing, but then also doing it live. Why? Because I like to make my learning curves like this. I didn't want to be a beginner. I didn't want to be afraid. I just wanted to get through it. So that was my choice.
Right.
My consequences, my rewards.
Right.
And ended up switching that fear of public speaking into a joy of speaking, getting paid to travel and speak.
Ooh.
Okay, so that was my result, which was definitely worth the painful part. So back to the raw passion. That's kind of what happens when you have an idea. You have, you know, you already are a brand, which is just for this conversation is your being, your essence, your name, your reputation, what we talked about before with what is a brand, what is branding.
Right.
Bringing your value.
Right.
And serving it up. So you take that raw passion, which is your energy and that just desire to be curious and present and aware and open to, actually open to uncertainty.
Right.
Where you show up, you don't know what the results will be exactly, but you know you're in the right place. So then we take a little bit of purpose.
Okay. Throw it in.
Yeah. Everything's always better with salt too.
This is true.
Well, we'll just take out my little heart here for purpose.
Okay.
Why do you want to do it? Why do I do branding?
Yeah.
Why do I want to do it? No, but the bigger reason, that's my passion, yes.
Yes, okay.
But it has to have a little substance, a little glue, a little something to solidify it, okay? And the passion is, or the purpose is that I don't want it to take you as long as it took me.
Right.
Or you've been on...
You want to cut the learning curve for everybody else.
Yes, thank you. Perception equals reality. It's very hard to perceive yourself. That's exactly it.
Okay.
Now you've been working with me, helping me, co-creating, collaborating for 2 months?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay, you're on camera. How long does it seem? Like, how much does it seem like you've learned in those 2 months?
Oh my gosh, probably a year worth in probably 2 minutes, for sure.
Okay, so that's my signature.
Yes.
Is I have to know everything, all the details, but as somebody once told me, very wise advice, we don't want to see the baby. I mean, sorry.
What?
You're awake. We want to see the baby. See, everyone loves babies. I had a test drive. See, she's on her toes. They don't want to see the labor pains.
Right.
They want to see the baby.
They want to see the baby. They want to see, you know.
Raw and real, keeping it real. Okay. All right. So you have the ingredients. You have your passion, your purpose.
Okay.
Now, okay. So we look at a recipe like you're a dessert person. Okay. So you like cupcakes, cake, and all that. So you cook your dish, whatever it is. Oh, we have it right here. And you have it.
Okay.
Okay, so you have your cake, then you put the frosting on it.
Right.
But you can't put the sweet topping on it without the foundation.
Right.
See? Very important. So you put the icing on, you put sprinkles, you put whatever.
Yeah.
Just like you have your outfit. Everyone has a uniform outfit.
We all have our birthday suits.
But then, yes. And you have what accessories you want to put on. You dress it up after.
Right.
So my point here is you get that core, that foundation in place. What is my passion? It's identity, communication, benefits, having people understand their value and being able to communicate it to others in a way, and I know I said communicate, but not convince.
Okay.
Communicate non-verbally is key.
Right.
Again, we talked about the it factor. Somebody walks in, they own it.
Okay.
What is that? I want some more of that instead of me walking in and saying, Katie, I am so smart, I have 3 degrees, and snooze alert.
Right.
So communicate, and you have all these different ways to communicate, and the more you can bring those together, the more compelling and convincing it can be.
Okay.
And that concludes my recipe.
Woo!
And the icing on the cake.